My name is Steve Lyon. I'm Professor of Anthropology at Aga Khan University Institute for the Study of Muslim Civilizations. In this short video, I want to tell you a little bit about the social network course with R. What do we mean when we say social network analysis? Well, we're talking about understanding groups and communities from the relationships within those groups. Social network analysis has a lot of applications. So we use it to study the flow of disease, we use it to study the flow of information, of goods, of cooperation. But at a more fundamental level, we have a problem in our social sciences. What is it we're studying? Are we studying social institutions? Are we studying the rules? Are we studying the cultural artifacts? After World War II, when anthropologists started studying more urban, complex landscapes in southern Africa, they discovered that the neat bounded units of tribe, village, simply didn't help. It didn't cut it because they couldn't study a whole village or a whole tribe anymore. People living in Johannesburg or Nairobi came from all kinds of different tribes. So what did they do? They started focusing on the individual. Who did the individual interact with? And then from those interactions, build up networks that were meaningful to individual people. So that's where we really have a powerful tool. Instead of pretending that there's a social unit that you can study as a whole, you start from the individual and you study the relationships between that individual and other individuals, and then extend it beyond. So we wind up with a network which is not a priori determined, but is something that emerges from the data and can really tell you something about the individuals and how the individuals impact on one another. This is a crash course in both social network analysis and R. Participants will get a practical introduction to generating network data. We'll talk about how we can use numbers to represent qualitative relationships. And we'll spend some time learning how to turn those numbers into powerful visualizations that help us see important aspects of our data sets, as well as give us a really useful way to communicate to others in presentations and publications. I'll introduce participants to the basics of R, installing, calling libraries, importing, exporting data, and analyzing those data. We'll discuss using scripts in R. By the end of the course, participants will know how to produce and analyze their own network data in R. See you there.